When it comes to airgun accuracy and durability, the quality of the gun barrel is the most important factor, and BSA gun barrels are second to none. BSA's manufacturing process has been refined over many decades, and through a perfect blend of tradition, robust proven know-how, and cutting-edge technology, BSA barrels outperform the competition. The manufacturing process for both BSA PCP and BSA spring rifles begins with very high-quality steel billets, which we call workpieces. The workpieces arrive at our factory already in the correct size and finish, so we can get straight to work and begin the transformation. The first thing we do at BSA Guns is chamfer the edges, and then drill a hole all the way through the center of the workpiece in an operation called deep hole drilling, or gun drilling. This may sound straightforward, but there's more to it than you might realize. The main challenge of cutting a deep hole accurately is keeping the cutting tool exactly on the center line of the workpiece. The specialized cutting tools which we design and make in-house simultaneously support and guide the cutting edge to within a fraction of a millimeter to keep it precisely on track. To further enhance the accuracy, both the workpieces and cutting tools rotate in opposite directions, which effectively doubles the relative speed of rotation. And to keep the freshly cut internal surface pristine, we continuously flush out the waste material with high-pressure coolant. And to keep up with demand for BSA rifles, our machine has 3 spindles, allowing us to process 3 workpieces at a time. The next step is what puts all BSA air gun barrels in a league ahead of the competition. During an optimized process we call cold hammer forging, the workpiece is hammered down under immense pressure to forge the rifle thread into the pristine inner surface of the workpiece. Subject to approximately 30,000 hammer blows delivered by 4 rotating hammers, the steel is forced down under immense pressure onto a special high-precision tool called a mandrel, which we design and manufacture in-house to guarantee the highest quality. This action also has other effects on the metal, and not only results in significant lengthening of the barrel, it also rearranges the molecules in a special way, making the steel incredibly hard and durable. Now that the workpiece has begun to really look like a BSA gun barrel, it's time to prepare the external surface of the steel for the processes to follow. As with all of the stages so far, maintaining the center line, or concentricity of the part, is crucial. Some methods of grinding make this difficult, so at BSA Guns we use a method called Centerless Grinding, which does away with any risk of causing defects and allows us to maintain our standards of perfection. Up until this point, the manufacturing process is the same for all BSA rifles. However, from now on, 2 distinct paths emerge for the 2 types of rifle we currently produce. Workpieces destined for PCP rifles enter the next step of the BSA process, CNC machining, which prepares them for the various assemblies that will be attached further downstream in their manufacture, such as valves and trigger mechanisms. Units for BSA spring rifles undergo a process of high-frequency welding, where a huge electric current is passed through the steel and the blocks and the workpiece become permanently fused. Now that the drilling, forging, cutting and welding is done, the workpiece is polished and undergoes a detailed inspection. If the unit successfully passes this test, and only if it passes, the unique BSA marks are stamped into the steel, and a brand new BSA barrel is born. To transform the natural grey steel into the BSA rifle's characteristic black, the young barrels must go through one last stage in their journey before being ready. Through a process of dipping, the steel barrels progressively change, stage by stage, and take on their true color. The BSA barrels are now fully formed and ready to be united with the rest of the rifle. They can look forward to a long life, giving dependable and rewarding service, making their owners as proud of them as we are.